it's Valmiki's Ramayan or Mahabharat or Bhagavad Gita. See, I think every scripture has its own dating.
Yes.
So I want to know, because in this context that we are talking today, Maharishi Valmiki's Ramayana is more contextual here. So
Yes.
can you give some light on this point also, that what is the dating of Ramayana?
Okay. See, I'll tell you the dating of Ramayana, but at this point in time, because we have spoken about the Ramasetu region and the digging of this
Hmm.
earth, is all this stuff happened. I just want to
Hmm.
put a request through your channel to the government of India, to the Ministry of Science and Technology, to the Ministry of Culture, to, of course, our Honorable Prime Minister of India. See, our scientists are working hard. I have seen them.
Hmm.
I have seen the scientists in geophysics, National Geophysics Research Institute. I've seen our scientists in National Institute of Oceanography. So they have
Hmm.
worked really good. Just one place where I felt that is required is just when the research is happening on this region
Hmm.
of Ramasetu, instead of straight away jumping in and going only in the scientific ways. So
Hmm.
science going along with the knowledge of what Valmiki has actually told. If we
Hmm.
compare those two and go, we may get into much bigger and results. So that is one
Okay.
space. It is happening, but I think there is a scope for improvement, is what I feel.
Hmm.
And through you, I want to put a request in this context. And coming back to your
Hmm.
point, when this Valmiki, when Ramayana might have happened, is the question what
Hmm.
you told. So for this, there are many ways of working. There are many people who have worked on dating of Ramayana. To some level, even I have worked on dating of Ramayana because I have to work on various. If I am taking the paleomagnetism data, to which dates I have to refer to. So I have to refer to the dating of Ramayana also. So
Hmm.
on an overall, I can say there are two people who have worked explicitly on dating of Ramayana. So, in though I have
Okay.
worked on dating of Ramayana, the amount of work on dating of the subject is very little what I have done. Okay,
Hmm.
so the two people whom I can strongly refer to is Pushkar Bhatnagar and Nilesh Ok. These are the
Okay.
two people who have worked very much on dating of Ramayana. So in
Hmm.
these two, when it comes to the war, when did war happen? For that point,
Hmm.
if it comes, Pushkar Bhatnagar has suggested around 5076 BCE approximately,
Okay.
more or less at that age BCE, which means we had
Hmm.
two more thousand years after the current this thing. See,
Hmm.
it may be 7,000 years back, is what Pushkar Bhatnagar says. Whereas
Hmm.
Nilesh Chokji says it might have happened around 12,208 BC. The war might have happened. 12,208 to 12,209 BC, a war have
Hmm.
happened. If you add again 2,000 years of what the current era, which means around 14,000 years back, is what Ramayana happened. These are the two
Hmm.
major arguments. There are many other arguments also, but everything is more or less a subsidiary of these two arguments. Among
Hmm.
these two, I am more tilted towards Nilesh Ogji's work for the
Okay.
reason that is 12,200 BC is what I am more tilted towards. For
Hmm.
the reason, for the reason, uh, in Sundarakanda, when Hanuma Hanuma reaches to Ravana Lanka, that is today Sri Lanka, for the first
Hmm.
time, he notices four tusked elephants.
Okay.
Elephant with four tusks, not two, four tusks. And he cites it in a surprising way,
Hmm.
which means seeing a four tusked elephant is a rare sighting, is according to, we can understand that much from the context. First of all,
Hmm.
for the modern people, for the viewers, are there any elephants having four tusks? Yes,
No. Not.
no, there were. Today we
Okay.
don't have,
I mean, not in present times.
not in present times.
Yeah.
That's why we get confused. In the past, there were four tusked elephants. Those are called
Okay.
Gomphatheus.
Okay.
Those were called Gomphatheus, and fossils of Gomphatheus are available in different museums across the world. So if you are in Indonesia, if you are in American History Museum, all this stuff is there.
Hmm.
Now, so sighting of these Gomphothias, the four-tusked elephants, is a rare sighting of Hanuman,
Hmm.
which means it also gives us a hint that Ramayana might have happened during
Hmm.
the period of these Gomphothias' extinction,
Okay.
right? Because of which it is a rare sighting.
Hmm.
So, if you are able to date
Hmm.
when this extinction of Gomphothias happened, if you are able to make it from the available fossils across the world using
Hmm.
paleontology, and then you map it with these two dates of Pushkar Bhatnakarji and Nilesh Okji,
Hmm.
then you try to map it according to the current data available across the world. Gomphothias were there from millions of years before, and they got
Hmm.
extinct around 10,000 BCE.
Okay.
Around 10,000 BCE, Gomphothias
Hmm.
got extinct. So, sighting of Gomphothia should have
Hmm.
happened before 10,000 BCE only.
Okay.
If Hanuman has sighted Gomphothia, which means he should have sighted before 10,000 BC only. Whereas Pushkar Bhatnakar's theory of 7,000 years old or 5,000 BC concept is
Hmm.
falling on the other side of the coin. So the
Okay.
presence of Gomphotheus might have not been there during 5,000 BCE. But
Hmm.
during 12,000 BCE, yes, it is going very much in line with the time of extinction of Gomphotheus. And that is
Okay.
matching with Nilesh Okji's dating. In both, and there's one more thing, one more which I have worked to some extent is in
Hmm.
Yuddhakanda, when Ram was fighting. On one day, stands. He doesn't sleep. He will be thinking. He just stood on the war battlefield and he was thinking about the war. And then
Hmm.
it is described like this in Valmiki Ramayan. Seeing the
Hmm.
condition of Ram, Agastya has come. Agastya Mahamuni has come. It is referred that he
Hmm.
has just come. And he has just come and pointing, O Ram, look at the rays of the rising sun at the horizon.
Hmm.
At those rays of the rising sun at the horizon.
Hmm.
And Agastya keeps narrating the greatness of sun
Okay.
to to give an enthu to boost the energies of Ram as he was in the
Okay.
war. Now we
Hmm.
need to understand. See, what is Agastya? In a poetic way, he told Agastya has come, and he spoke about he pointed at rising sun, and he told about
Okay.
Aditya Hrudayam. The whole Aditya Hrudayam is that part which comes. Whatever
Which comes
Aditya
out.
Hrudayam,
Yeah.
yes, that is
Hmm.
where
Hmm.
Aditya
Hmm.
Hrudayam comes. So
Hmm.
Aditya Hrudayam is all about the greatness of sun. So
Hmm.
now, as an author, if you see, Valmiki Maharshi has taken this as an opportunity
Hmm.
in embedding the celestial observations of those days and embedding the knowledge of the sun. So he want to give the knowledge of the sun. He want to
Hmm.
embed the knowledge of the sun into Ramayanam. So he has used
Hmm.
this situation very well. Agastya has come. He is not a human being. It is the star in the sky. Agastya star.
Hmm.
In the modern days, if you say what is Agastya called in the modern astronomy, it is called as Canopus. Canopus star.
Okay.
So Canopus star has come, and Agastya is pointing at the rays of the rising sun in the horizon,
Hmm.
which means it should have happened in the early morning skies, where Canopus Agastya is also visible on the on the skies, and
Hmm.
raising sun rays also should be happening at the same time. So both should be
Hmm.
visible. Now, if you see Pushkar Bhatnakar's dates and Nileshokji's dates, both of the dates, 5000 BCE and 12,000 BCE, both the dates, Canopus is in the sky and the
Hmm.
raising is happening. But in Pushkar Bhatnakarji's dates, Canopus is not just come. Agastya has not come, just come. Agastya was
Hmm.
there throughout the night. Agastya coming in doesn't happen at that time.
Hmm.
But when you compare to Nileshokji's dates, Agastya coming and then talking about the raising sun happens in the early morning time. So that is one of the reason. These are the two reasons. What Gomphathir's reason and this reason is what which makes
Hmm.
me more tilted towards Nileshok's dating, and
Hmm.
which comes to my conclusion. What I go with is probably 12,000 BCE,
Hmm.
12,200 BCE, 12,200
Hmm.
BCE have been an approximate dating of the Ramayana when
Okay.
Valmiki,
Oh.
Ram, Hanuma, Sita
Hmm.
Devi, Ravana, Vibhishana, Angada,
Hmm.
all these living is maybe around 12,200 BCE.
Hmm.